Good evening, everyone. Jit here. Let me know in the chat which country you are logging in from. Singapore. How about the rest of you? Nice. If you guys could turn on your camera, I will be able to engage more naturally like a human, not an AI. Would you agree that seeing your faces helps to create a real connection, right? With AI being so prevalent these days, you never know, you might just be watching one right now. Okay, so quick check. How many of you are here with the aspiration of building your own business? Type in one in the chat if that's you. And how many of you are seeking opportunities to increase your income? Type in two in the chat if that's you. Cool. Perfect. So before we proceed, I want to ensure that you are in the right place. I know that time is very precious to every one of us. So in this 2 hour or so, I will do everything in my power to make it well worth your time. Would that be cool? So if you have any questions, please leave your question in the chat box. Later, I'll come and take a look and answer to your questions. Right? Okay. So let's begin. This is a topic today. This is a health and wealth global business opportunities. So what do I mean by that? Before that, let's take a look at this. Okay. Today, we are going to show you a global franchise which includes health and wealth. And with this system that we have done for you, you're able to bring it online and make it successful even if you don't have a network. How many of you love that? So in order to do so, what do you need? There are three pillars that you will need. Number one, genuine products. Okay, so all these are the products that is able to help you to increase your profits. Not only that, it gives you the health which everyone needs. Would you agree? Health is very important to us, right? So no health, no wealth. Right now with this product, when you have the health, would you want to have the wealth as well? So with these products, it's able to generate wealth for you, and this is the patented business model in pillar number two that we are going to cover after the products. And last but not least is a proven lead generating system that helps us to help get those people coming to us without approaching our personal network, like how we got you all here today. So stay tuned to the end because we're going to show you how easily it can be done. So by the end of this presentation, there are three options that you can do. Okay, number one, if you love the products, you can just buy the products. Number two, if you love the business and want to own the product for free, you can be our business partners. Last but not least, some of you have a bigger appetite. You want to be the shareholder of this company, right? So you can either choose one or two or three or all of them. So I show you how I did it 5 years ago. Okay. Pillar number one, in order for a product to be able to sell on its own without hard selling, this product, it needs to be in great demand, help people genuinely and easily understood, right? So let's take a look at the company that produce all these products. I guess some of you have seen the Level Up Kangen machines, okay, but not everyone has seen it, right? So today we're going to cover a bit of this in depth, okay, to show you that this is not the filter, it's not a water filter, it's not an alkaline machine like many people thought of. Okay, we're going to show you Enersmart DX, the Wukong Turmeric, the new kids on the block, MGuard. I guess many of you are here for this. And this is one of the latest product that was added to the line of products by this company called Kangen Air. This company that produce all this is called Enagic, which is a Japan-based company. Right now, it has many branches around the world to support you. And this company is already 50 years old. There are 43 branches in 26 countries around the world, and it's still expanding. So a little bit about the history about this company. It used to be a technology owned by Sony. The founder, Mr. Oshiro, bought over this technology when he left Sony and made machine for hospital use. That's why in 1987, the Japanese Ministry of Health and Welfare authorizes Enagic Osaka factory as a medical equipment manufacturer. This company has an even longer history than Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, and Facebook. So let's take a look at this M-Guard.
Your home is your sanctuary, a place of comfort, wellness, and security for your family. Today, we're using more digital and electronic devices. While they bring convenience and enjoyment, these devices also emit electromagnetic waves constantly during use. Invisible to our eyes, these electromagnetic waves affect the environment around us. As a result, we are exposed to these types of waves day in, day out. Introducing M-Guard, a patented technology by Enagic. When turned on, M-Guard neutralizes the electromagnetic waves within 1 gigahertz, creating a defense zone of 8 meters. M-Guard harmonizes the environment around you, making it safe for you and your loved ones. Simply place it wherever it's needed and plug it into a dedicated USB port, whether you're on the go, at work, or in the comfort of your home. M-Guard is designed to integrate seamlessly in any situation. You can now enjoy the benefits of technology without worrying about any potential risks. Protect your family's health and well-being. Contact your Enagic distributor today. M-Guard. Change your environment, change your life.
So as the name suggests, M-Guard is protecting you and your loved one from the electromagnetic radiation. Let's take a look at the pollution on Earth right now. We know what is water pollution, air pollution, noise pollution. The latest form of pollution is called electromagnetic radiation, which many of us are exposed to it. In fact, all, right? Unless you stay in a cave. So this is the one that you need to take note of. What are the sources of EM radiation? Mobile phones, which many of us have, right? Wi-Fi router, aircon, the extension cord, microwave oven, laptop, TV, and you see this a lot in Malaysia, right? Electricity transmission tower. So let me ask you a question. When your phone rings, right, what do you do most of the time? Do you pick up your phone, answer to the call, and then after a while you feel the heat on the right side of your head, you change it to the left side, right? So do you know that even before you feel the heat, it's already frying your brain cells? How many of you drive and how many of you are passengers? Do you know that as long as you sit in front of your dashboard, your car, you're already exposed to this EM radiation? How about those people who are driving or sitting in electric vehicles? We all know that the batteries are at the bottom of your seats, right? So imagine long term of sitting in these electric vehicles, even though it's nice and cost effective, but how is it going to harm our body? And what are you going to do to offset all this EM radiation? Kids on mobile phone, very common, right? We see it everywhere. Even like this young girl in JB, which I saw and I took a photo and I used an emoji to cover their face to protect them. So this is a very common scene. The little girl using the mobile phone, the father also using it. This is whole family using the gadgets. Do you think that babies and pets at home can be spared off from this EM radiation? Pretty hard, right? Because they are in an air-conditioned room, Wi-Fi zone, their parents, their siblings are using the mobile phones, gadgets around them. How many of you do that before you sleep? Or even in the you have your phones charging together with you when you're sleeping. Many of us do that, right? Make sure that the next day when you wake up, you see 100% on your phone, you're happy. So all these are affecting our sleep quality unknowingly. Later, I share more with you. And we see many people have their phones sleeping next to them. Some of them worry that the alarm clock won't ring or they cannot hear, or some of them they keep surfing on nets or watching YouTube, Netflix, and then they fall asleep with their phone next to them. Nowadays, we see more and more kids with autism and ADHD. Do a simple Google search, you will see the relationship. And this is what we have done, okay? I just type in the risk of electromagnetic radiation to humans. What's the risk? Headaches, we think is common. How about anxiety, suicide and depression, nausea, fatigue, and loss of libido? What is libido? In layman terms, it's called sex drive. So it's affecting us to this extent unknowingly. Do you know that kids at 5 years old and 10 years old, their brains are more susceptible to this radiation? Look at the color here, the absorption is so much wider. So spending just 17 minutes on your device over a 10-year period increases the risk of tumor by 60%. So let me ask you a question. How many minutes do you spend on your mobile phones every day? Easily more than 70 minutes a day, right? So what are we asking for? So heavier cell phone users have reduced sperm counts. We have a few guys here, right? Quite a lot of them. So where do you place your mobile phones? Usually in the pocket, right? So I used to do that with my iPhone in my front pocket and Android phone at the back pocket. But ever since I saw the presentation on the EMF and MGuard, I never put my phones in my pocket. Even though I have my MGuard next to me, all right? I just don't feel safe. Ladies, you have your mobile phones, and where do you place your mobile phones? In your handbags, right? And when you have your meals or have your meeting, where do you place your handbag? Is it close to your body, on your lap? Do you think it's dangerous? How about pregnant women with the babies growing in the stomach, forming in the stomach, and they use a mobile phone so close to the brain, okay, which is forming, growing? Is it dangerous? When it comes to EM radiation, there's a unit that you need to take note of. It's called microwatt per square centimeter. From 0 to 200 is considered acceptable. 201 to 1000 is slightly dangerous. 1001 to 1500 is dangerous zone, and beyond 1501 is considered extremely dangerous. How about exposing ourselves from yellow zone to red zone for long hours? What could happen? 94% of them had concentration, memory, or learning problems. Sometimes when you have the kids on their mobile gadgets for too long, after that you ask them to go study, it's very hard for them to concentrate, right? So we think that they have too much time on the mobile phones. Do you think that actually their brains are affected by this EMF? How about fatigue, sleep problems, stress, anxiety, headaches? You look at the percentage here, it's crazy, right? So how do we measure this EM radiation? We use a radiation detector. This detector RD9100 is different from those you see in the market because this one actually measures the power density of electromagnetic radiation. So what do I mean by that? Even when your phone is at airplane mode, we are able to detect the amount of EM radiation from the phone is still very high. Those cheaper radiation detector in the market, about $20, $30, you won't be able to detect it, right? So it measured in microwatt per square centimeter, ranges from 1 to 1999. The moment it crosses the 1999, you see the value 1. So in terms of radiation, it's a very wide topic, but generally we categorize them into ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. So on the right side, the ionizing radiation includes X-ray, ultraviolet ray, gamma ray. Unless you really work in a hospital or X-ray room, If not, most of the time we are not exposed to this ionizing X-ray, right? In this example, right? On the left side is a non-ionizing, which we are always exposed to. Those people who stay near power lines, those people who use mobile phones, and they have a few of them. Microwave oven, when you cook in the kitchen, infrared, visible light, all these are under the non-ionizing radiation.
This is how a typical electromagnetic radiation source works. Turn on the phone, there's a pathway, right? It affects our brain and our body. So when the MGUT is turned on, all right, when you have the MGUT, and when you turn it on, what does it do? It sends out cancellation frequency. So it breaks the pathway. At this point, energy has no pathway to travel out from its source. It's lost its pathway. So MGUT technology is breaking the pathway of frequency between 3 MHz to 1000 MHz, hence reducing the electric field intensity within its coverage range. So next we have actually an experiment. So correct, this experiment, this is based in Shenzhen. So this is a compliance testing. So this is actually a chart where you can see there's a frequency rating of 30, of 30 all the way to 1000. Okay, so this 30 megahertz until 1000 megahertz. So this is how the pathway looks like. So this is where it's actually affecting your environment. So showing results on electric field intensity, measuring from 30 to 1000 megahertz. So when the MGUT is turned on, this is the results after that. You would see that the pathway is actually broken. It's just individual spikes, showing results on electric field intensity, measuring in, I don't know, this is dBUV, microvolts per meter. Decibel microvolts per meter from 30 megahertz to 1000 after activation of the harmonic frequency technology.
How about mobile phones? So this is measuring the EMF coming out from the phone when the video is not playback. Okay, when it's above 2000, it's showing number 1. So it travels up to my arm. Okay, right now I play back the video. It goes to 2000 and look at what happens to my arm. It's still very high, right? The EMF transmit to my arm. So let's power on the MGUT now. It turns to 0. So right now, how many of us usually play back video on YouTube, Facebook, or from your WhatsApp media? So how, with MGUT, you're able to cancel out the EMF coming from the video playback. Wi-Fi router. Have you ever wondered how much EMF or electronic magnetic radiation is emitting from your modem and Wi-Fi router? Let's test with this radiation detector RD9000. The moment it exceeds 1999 microwatt per centimeter square, you see the value 1. Crazy, right? So this is the MGUT by Enagic, an environment harmonizer. It cancels out the radiation from these electronic devices. So let's power on and see what happens. Immediately, it cancels out the radiation. So who uses a modem and Wi-Fi router in their house or even offices? That is your potential market. This is the laptop that I use almost every day. So this is the test on MacBook Pro. Power off. That's why you see 000. At the moment I power it on, it shoot to 2000 microwatt per centimeter square. That's why you see the value of 1. Okay. So when I power on the MGUT, change to 0 very fast, cancel out the EMF from the MacBook Pro. So we did a test in 2 cars, one with more gadgets, the other one with almost no gadgets. Okay, electronic devices at the dashboard. Okay, right now we are testing the EMF in my car with this radiation detector RD9000. Okay. So the radiation is pretty low here. But the moment when I power on my car, by switching on the engine, you see the reading shoots up to 1900 plus. So the moment it crosses 1999, you see a value number 1 here, right? So the highest is this area. Right now I'm going to power on this mGuard in by plugging into the USB port. Okay, straight away it cancels out the EMF in the car. See, everything is 0. So in fact, most of the time when we are driving or when the car is stationary, but when the engine is on, our body is subject to all this EMF or radiation. With this mGuard in your car, you can actually cancel out all this EMF. So by changing the environment, we can actually change our life. The next one that we're going to show you is one of the very popular model in Malaysia. Right now we are testing the radiation in the car with not much electric gadgets. This is the Ardeen 9000 radiation detector. Let's power on and see what happens. Right now the engine is on. Okay, mGuard is off. Let's power on this with a power bank. Straight away it cancels out the radiation in the car. Scary, right? World Health Organization in 2011 already classified radio frequency electromagnetic fields as possibly carcinogenic to humans based on an increased risk for glioma, which is a malignant type of brain cancer associated with wireless phone use. This Dr. Megha Havas, she's a renowned expert in the field of electromagnetic radiation, and she literally did a test on herself 10 over years ago. That's why in this test, you see the computers and cellular phones are pretty old-fashioned. So this is a test on herself before touching computers and the cellular phones. The red blood cells are nicely spaced out, okay? However, 70 minutes on her computers, the red blood cells stacks together like coins in this form. And 10 minutes on her mobile phones is even worse. This is called Lulux formation, which is a French word. So the symptoms of Lulux formation is poor circulation, low oxygen transport, reduced waste removal, headaches, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, numbness, tingling, cold extremities. So how many times have you heard of people complaining that after touching their phones for some times, they feel numbness on their fingers? And some of them using computers for some time in front of their computer or had the finger typing on the keyboard on the laptop, they feel fatigue, tingling effect, cannot concentrate. So these are the people who are actually having symptoms affected by this EMF. And these are your potential customers. This Dr. Otto Heinrich Robert discovered the real cause of cancer in 1923 and received Nobel Prize for doing so in 1931. See what he found out. He said, all forms of cancers are characterized by two basic conditions, whereby your body being too acidic is called acidosis. So later we're going to show you Kangen water, which is able to deal with this aspect. Hypoxia means lack of oxygen. Okay. He said, deprive a cell of 35% of its oxygen for 48 hours, which is 2 days, and it may become cancerous. This is the patent mGuard received. The test subject, before touching the phone, the microcirculation rate is 6.13 centimeter per second. So take a ruler, 6.13 is about that length in 1 second, the movement, the rate. However, when he touches the cellular phone, it drops to 2.55 centimeter per second. Is it a drop about 60%? Your blood flow slow down by 60%. How would you feel, right? When they turn on the mGuard, what happens? The microcirculation increased to 20.1 centimeter per second. Eventually, it increased to 29.9 and 35.5 centimeter per second. We don't talk about the 2.55, just a 6.13 before touching the phone. And after touching the phone with the mGuard turns on, it still goes up to 35.5 centimeter. Do you think that this speed up in microcirculation helps you to improve the oxygen transport in your bloodstream? This is a patent he received, right? And this person said she has no she told me that, Jit, I have no symptoms of EM radiation. How can you test and show me that I'm affected by EMF? So I asked her to place her palm on her mobile phone with the YouTube video being playback, and let's take a look. Right now we are testing the microcirculation with the MGUT power off and on. Look at the subject here. Her palm is on the YouTube video being playback, and how much EM radiation emitting from the phone and affecting the microcirculation we can test with this detector. So the range is about 2000 to 2003. Okay, maybe here, very high, right? 2007, 2009. So look at the microcirculation here is pretty low, and right now we are going to power on this MGUT. Very fast, it cancels out the EM radiation, and let's wait for a while. You see the microcirculation start to improve pretty fast, right? Wow. Did you see that?
Yes.
Very obvious, huh?
Yeah.
So this is how MGUT works. It improves the microcirculation. Would you agree that you don't feel it, you don't see it, doesn't mean that your body is not affected by this EMF? Could this happen to your loved ones in your family, in your household? So MGUT helps to prevent all this and speed up your microcirculation. So one MGUT just power on, it will help those people around them, around this MGUT. So I guess your next question is, what's the coverage range of MGUT, right? It's 4 meter in radius and 8 meter in diameter, spherical. So if you stay in a double story house or mansionette, you can actually place it on the second floor. It covers the top and bottom, 4 meters in diameter. Let's say in Singapore, a 4-room flat of 12 meter by 9 meter, how many MGUTs would you need? So we know that MGUT covers about 8 meter in diameter, right? So logically, one will be placed in the living room, another one in the master bedroom, and one more in the kitchen, whereby there's lots of microwave, oven, the the fridge, the induction cooker, the washing machine. All this, as long as they use electricity, there's electromagnetic radiation. So a household like that would need 3 MGUT. And what about if this person works in the office with CCTV, many monitors, LCD monitors or LED monitors, he may need 2 more, right? And 1 more in his car. So easily, one household like that would need 6 MGUTs from you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Benjamin. About 2 months ago, I actually bought a MGUT from Malaysia after introduction by my friend. And after a few weeks, it has helped me a lot. First of all, I'm already 60 years old. Sometimes I have to wake up 3 to 4 times for urine every like 2 hours or so. But after I use the MGUT, I only wake up 1 to 2 times. And recently, after 2 months, it was only like 1 time after I sleep for about 5 hours, then wake up 1 time, and that's all. So I sleep very, very well. Sometimes I also use a lot of the handphone and computer, and I felt tired, my fingers are painful, sometimes feel numbness. But when I turn on this MGUT, the situation improves. There's no more pain there. So it really helps me a lot. And personally, I'm an electronic engineer, so I understand the danger of EMF radiation. About 2 weeks ago, I became a professional Grab driver. So I drive around 8 to 10 hours every day. And I bring along the MGUT whenever I'm in the car. So there's no more radiation. And every day I drive this 10 hours, I don't feel any tiredness and still fresh. And then combined with my good sleep at night, so I am very well. Really thanks to this MGUT for helping me to improve my health and my strength and energy when I'm driving. Thank you very much.
So last year when MGUT was launched, we started collecting feedback from the people who use the MGUT, and most of them came back to us with this sleep. The sleep was deeper, able to sleep longer, And this person says sleep better, no disturbance, even the Wi-Fi is still on. Last time she must turn it off. And when she wake up, she feel a burst of energy. Let me ask you a question. Since when you wake up, when was the last time you wake up that after 10 minutes later you feel a burst of energy? Most of us will ask for, I need coffee, right? Still tired, right? Because they have their phone charging next to them, or sometimes there's Wi-Fi router next to them, CCTV beneath them or above them. All these are emitting the EMF and affecting their sleep quality. So this person is wearing the Apple Watch, and when within the zone of the coverage of MGuard, there's no numbness. But when it's out of range, she can feel it again. This is my friend in Australia. She says she sleep better, deeper sleep, and not as tired as before after she ons her MGuard. And 2 weeks later, she sent me another text. She said it helps with the eye soreness as well when she's on her phone at night. She have better concentration during the day, and now she wants to buy 3 more MGuard. So did I deliver the promise earlier? We said this product needs to be sold on its own with the hard selling. When people feel the benefits, they will want to buy more from you, right? So this MGuard received many certifications, including the SGS Product Safety on FCC and CE. It's an environment harmonizer, defender. It's stated here low maintenance. Okay, actually there's no maintenance needed, and there's no cartridge, there's no battery inside for you to replace. I've been using it for about more than 1.5 years. Okay, and people are concerned, would it affect my internet connection or my 5G or 4G connection? The good thing is it doesn't affect. How can I prove, right? Right now we are having Zoom that requires internet connection. I have my iPad, iPhone, iMac in front of me, emitting lots of EM radiation, and of course I need to protect myself with this MGuard. I powered it on, and does it affect any internet connection on the Zoom? You are able to see me, right? So this is the amazing thing part about this MGuard. It doesn't affect the internet connection. So any questions so far after seeing the MGuard? You can leave it in the chat box. Okay, if not, I'm going to show you more amazing products, okay, that is going to be beneficial to your health and as well as your loved ones. So this is the Kangen machines, okay. This is the level up models, and they have different types of models for residential use or commercial use. So all these are made in Japan, in the factory in Osaka, the only factory that supply the Kangen machine to the world. In 2017, we visited this factory and witnessed the whole manufacturing process of these Kangen machines, and including the electrodes of this water ionizer, which is the heart of the water ionizer. So this is not just simple metal plates, but medical grade titanium coated with platinum. Okay, and there's only one place that we can't enter. It's stated here, medical device manufacturer. We can't enter because of cleanliness issue. So when you become the business partner with this company, you're technically marketing a medical device, standard water ionizer. So this is the manufacturer. You get directly from the manufacturer. Research and development, manufacturing, distribution, service and warranty support, all provided by this company. So you don't have to worry about all this back-end support. It is a member of the Better Business Bureau of Direct Selling Association. So this is a certificate in Singapore and Malaysia for Direct Selling Association. This water ionizer receives many certificates. The 3 SOTAM certificate, number 1 is the ISO 13485. It is the only water system in the market that has this water ionizer of medical device standard. Water Quality Association is a non-profit organization awarded a gold seal to this system. So go YouTube and search for Kangen water or water WQA gold seal standard. You will see how strict are them on this qualification when they award this gold seal to a water system. And 6,500 doctors from the JAPA, which is a Japanese Association of Preventive Medicine for Adult Disease, 6,600 of them, 100% of the doctors agree that this helps to prevent adult disease, right? That's why it got awarded to it. And these are the world-renowned doctors, not just normal doctors. They use the water on their patients and see miraculous results, and they started writing books on this water. Let me ask you a question. Since when you see doctors writing books about water? Very seldom, right? So this is the only water that I've seen in these 12 years that doctor write books about it. And this Dr. Hiromi Shinya, he co-developed endoscope for colonoscopy and used this Kangen water as part of the protocol for his patients with cancer specifically, right? Look at all these people here. Their colon issue before and after drinking Kangen water for 3 months. What has changed? So if you are interested, you can talk to your inviter and ask them to send you this video. And this Dr. Horst literally used the water, Kangen water, to test on human tissue cells. So if you have doctors asking you about, hey, how good is this water? Would you agree that letting the doctor talk to doctor will be a lot easier, right? So this is the book that you can have and show them. And American Anti-Cancer Institute, chapter 6 of this book, they said, he asked the member who have cancer, okay, to drink specifically ionized water and only drink from the machine from Enagic. Only Enagic fits the bill, but this founder said he has no financial interest in this company. So these are the list of Japan hospital using it for their patients. Like this gentleman here, his leg is ready for amputation. So they use a strong acidic water to clean it, and they ask them to drink the alkaline water, and he recover. These people have skin issue, whether it's eczema or burned by fire. They use a strong acidic together with the beauty water from the system, from the water system, and see how fast they recover. So all these people, after changing their water, they start to see changes in their life physically. Okay, in pillar number 2, I'm going to show you how it can change your life financially also. Okay, when you own this product. So this is me. My personal experience about this Kangen water started in 2012. Before this, look at me in this photo in 2010. After every meal, my face starts to turn pale and I tend to fall asleep easily. So my mom suspected something wrong with my body, but she doesn't want to tell me. So she asked me to go for a blood test. I didn't want to go because that time I still think that I'm young and healthy. At the age of 38, why should I go, right? So that drags on for 1 more year until she said, since you are back, okay, in Malaysia, Kuantan, he said, why not go for a blood test? So I finally agreed to go, and just to want to prove to her that I'm still young and healthy. But the blood test report didn't say so. The blood test report stated there I have high triglyceride, high cholesterol, diabetes. So that really shocked me, and the doctor asked me, Jit, do you want to take medication or do you want to change your lifestyle, change your diet? I said, Dr. Wong, can I do so? He said, why not? Go and do it and come back 1 year later and do another blood test. If your blood sugar is still high, we need to put you on medication. So that's why you see 2 months later, I become so tan because every week I go for swimming 4 to 6 days in a week. I go swimming, every time it's 30 laps. I don't take sugar drink, I don't take processed food. So that goes on for 11 months. And 1 month more before my next blood test, my friend invited me to see a presentation on water. So to me, just like many of you, maybe people out there, they think that water is just water, right? We use it for drinking, washing, cleaning, that's all. But when I see the presentation on the water, that really shocked me. Okay, I didn't know water can do so many amazing things. So after trying the water for 1 week, I bought this Kangen machine SD501. That time I couldn't afford one-time full payment. I split into 20 months of installment, and I started sharing water with people, and one by one, in 2 months time, after sharing the water, they said, I want to own a Kangen machine for myself. And when I bought this Kangen machine, right, the company awarded me a lifetime global distributor rights. So that time to me is like, okay, since I need the machine, why not I start working on this business? Okay, and guess what? In 2 months' time, my investment in this machine is fully recouped. The rest is just pure profit. So that is the business side. Later in pillar number 2, I'm going to show you more. Back to the product now. After trying the water, drinking the water for 3 more weeks, I went for a blood test. Most of the reading came back to normal except high cholesterol. So from 2012 to 2013, I told myself drink more Kangen water, 3.5 liters a day, and maybe add back a bit sugar to my desi gosong, and maybe eat a bit more rice instead of just one bowl of rice, because I tend to shiver when I swim 30 laps. It's too hectic for my body. So 1 year later, June 2013, I went back for a blood test, and all of the reading came back to normal, and that gave me a lot of confidence. So I started drinking this water at 40 years old, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and this year I'm 52. So 12 years of drinking this water, people say I have reverse aging, but I would say I slow down aging, because we can never reverse aging, right? And what makes this possible is because this Kangen water has one property called high antioxidants. So Kangen water, there are 5 types. Kangen machine is able to produce 5 types of water. One is Kangen water pH 8.5 to 9.5. We use it for drinking, cooking, anti-aging, right? That's what I drink for 12 years. Strong Kangen water pH 11.5, we use it to remove pesticides. Strong acidic water pH 2.5, we use it to sterilize and sanitize it. Okay, so this is the one I use for my eczema on my leg. Beauty water, we use it to moisturize it, 7.0 for milk formula and medication. So look at this water, has high antioxidants, it's alkalized to reduce the acidity in the body, and microcluster helps to remove the toxin from your cells. pH 11.5, we use it to remove pesticides. Within minutes, you see that the pesticides on the cherry tomatoes are being removed. Amazing, right? The pH 2.5, we use it to kill the germs and bacteria. In this lab test, they drip in the pH 2.5 and look at the germs is killed within 10 seconds. Amazing, right? And the other one is the beauty water. There are 4 types of beauty water in the Kangen machine that helps to moisturize your skin. Okay, so for people with eczema like my case, usually we have dry skin, so we use a pH 6.0 to moisturize it. And one machine is built to last 15 to 20 years. So 10 years of using this Kangen, is still working in tip-top conditions. So this machine is going to last you 15, 20 years or even longer. They give you the peace of mind. Look at these people here, how they use the pH 2.5 pH strong acidic water. Eye infection, you can spray right into the eyes, like the bottle I'm holding here is the pH 2.5. You spray right into your eyes. If you have sore eyes, it works within 1.5 hours. Eczema on my leg, I use a 2.5 to stop the itch. Beauty water to moisturize it. I drink Kangen water to detox internally. How about fire burn? You spray onto the open wounds, okay, and it's able to close the wounds. Look at him, 4 days later, 8 days later. Infection on the fingers. After washing the raw prawn without the glove, her fingers turn black, itchy, and painful. So she couldn't sleep, and my friend passed her the 2.5 pH and let her spray on her fingers. See how fast she recovered. pH 11.5 strong Kangen water. In this case, we use it to remove the pesticide from the barley and strawberries. Beauty water, there are 4 types, just how I mentioned. The lower the pH, the drier is the water. So if you have oily skin, use pH 4.5. If you have relatively oily skin, pH 5.0. You saw the Johnson & Johnson shower gel, right? You see it stated pH 5.5. That's the average pH of our skin. 6.0 for dry skin as a moisturizer. So people with eczema, right, you use 2.5 to stop the itch and 6.0 to moisturize it. Look at the boy here, before and after. And these sets of toes belong to my mom. And 50 over years of dry skin on her toes. That day when she was at my house watching TV, I said, Mom, why not you put your toes in this 2.5, your feet in this 2.5 for 5 minutes, and then 30 minutes in 6.0. Let's try something. So she followed my instruction, and we did it 3 times on the same day. At the end of the day, she was amazed that 50 over years of dry skin gone in 1 day. You see how fast this water is able to hydrate. Bars and wine brewery, they use a Kangen water to make into Kangen ice to make the whiskey actually taste better. And they also serve Kangen water to reduce the hangover effect after alcohol. The doctors and dentists are using the pH 2.5 strong acidic water to sterilize the surgical equipment as well as stop the bleeding. F&B using the Kangen water as a secret sauce for their food because it actually tastes better. Because of this Kangen water is able to draw out the essence of the food. It's like natural spring water quality. This gentleman here, he used to have nose cancer and he recovered after drinking from this machine, and he introduced his Kangen machine into his Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong. The vet used a pH 2.5 from this commercial model Super 501 to close the wounds of the dogs. So all this model helps you to increase your profit for this business. So how many of you would think that you would need this machine for your own home use, right? You are able to do that if you just want to be an user for this amazing product. For those of you who want to market and distribute this machine together with us, I'm going to show you more. Before that, let's take a look at this Enerspa DX, another product that you can distribute and increase your profit. Okay, in short, this system here is able to convert your tap water into natural hot spring onsen water in your bathroom. So you can actually enjoy onsen water in your bathroom. They have Futamata hot spring minerals inside. So in Japan, right, people who have eczema, people who even have skin cancer or even allergic to chlorine, okay, the doctor will send them to the hot spring or onsen in Japanese terms to help them to recover. Right now, you don't need to go to onsen, alright? So have an Enerspa DX in your house, it's able to do so. And Wukon turmeric is what the company also produce. When you have this account, you can actually double, triple, or 4 times your earnings in this business. But as a product, this Wukon I have been taking for 11 years. You saw previously I was quite plump, right? And actually it's inflammation in my body. And after I took this Wukon, start taking this Wukon, the inflammation is gone. And then this Wukon has high antioxidants and anti-cancer. Okay, and they have the supplements, Wukon tea or Wukon soap, for you to distribute to the market. This Wukon turmeric is planted in Okinawa. The water, the climate, the soil, the weather is perfect for the growth of this spring and autumn Wukon turmeric. They use a Kangen water to capsule it to keep it anti-oxidized. Unlike those turmeric you see in the market that are exposed to oxygen, they're oxidized. So they also have the Wukon soap using the beeswax and turmeric. If you're interested, talk to your inviter, they will send you more on this. Okay, the next thing that we are going to show you is the Kangen Air. This is launched in the market for about less than 2 months, right? So today we're going to show you what is this Kangen Air. It's an advanced air purification system that combines photocatalyst technology with UV LED designed to improve indoor air quality through photocatalytic oxidation with TiO2 and UV LED. Incorporates cutting-edge technology to improve pollutants, allergens, and harmful particles from the air. So this will provide a healthier, fresher living environment for homes and offices. So how can you use Kangen air? Kangen air decomposes various odors in daily spaces, making it effective in many situations. So like pet toilet, smelly, right? Even if you clear the poo, so you can use Kangen air, just power it on. Toilet odors, we have tried it, okay, amazing. Human odors, kitchen odors, tobacco, right? Mold, diaper, garbage, shoe odors, durians, yes, food, and as well as car odors. So the day I did a test, I took away the chicken rice and have my chicken rice in the car, and I left it in the car. And when I came back to the car again, the whole car is full of the garlic smell. So I power on the Kangen air. Guess what? Within 10 to 15 minutes, no more smell in the car. And that day, I was traveling with someone who fell sick. Okay, we have a long distance drive about from JB to Kuantan, and this person keeps on sneezing and coughing, and our whole car is full of people, and none of us have the mask on us. So throughout the 4 5 hours of journey, okay, none of us fall sick after that. Amazing, right? This is able to kill the germs and bacteria in the air. So people who have sinus or snoring issue, they also experience good effect. So how does Kangen air works, right? There are most harmful substances and odors in the air. So they use a UV LED and go through this, okay, photocatalysis, TiO2. It decomposes the O2 and OH2, purifies air through the oxidative decomposition, and then it breaks down into the H2O and CO2. So this is how it works. You just need to power on with the USB. So benefits of using Kangen air, it improves the indoor air quality. It comes with 4 units, a set of 4 units. You can place it at different corner, and it covers 13 cubic meter. So if you have kids or pets at home, or you have carpet, this is the one that you will need. And especially in hotel, right? Even though they say it's non-smoking room, sometimes you check in, you found that it's smoking room. It's very hard for them to remove it, right? So this is how you can introduce to the hotel owner. So right now, like my case, I'm discussing with these hotel owners. They're thinking to implement this Kangen air for their hotels. So look at this. This company take care of most of the 6 best doctors. We know that there are 6 best doctors in our life. Sunshine, of course, we cannot buy the sun, but it's everywhere. Okay, water, you have the Kangen water machines. Rest, you need to have a peaceful sleep, right? Good quality sleep, you use MGuard. Air, you use Kangen air. Exercise, you need to do yourself. Nobody can exercise for you. Diet, we have the Wukon turmeric, right? So imagine you become the business partner with this company. Okay, you're marketing health products, and by marketing and distributing this, the company award you in the form of commission, if you like it, or bonuses, right? So after seeing pillar number 1 on all these products, I guess you are curious and excited. How much can I make from all these products, right? So this is the pillar number 2, the business plan that we're going to show you. In order to be the Enagic lifetime global distributor, all you need to do is own a product by the company. It can be Kangen machine, it can be NSPA DX, it can be Wukon, MGuard, or Kangen air. Because the company believes that only when you own and use the product, you are able to share the benefits of it from your passion. Imagine me, your presenter here today, have never used Kangen machine, NSPA DX, Wukon, MGuard, or Kangen air. Do you think you will believe in what I said? Or believe in someone who have used it for 12 years in terms of Kangen water, right? So there's no money qualifications for this business, no stocking, loading inventory, so you don't have the cash flow issue, no annual renewal for your license. It's a lifetime, one time. Accumulative sales is one of the most amazing features about this business. Whatever volume you have accumulated over the days, weeks, months, or years, they will be compounded, and the more volume you compounded, the company is going to pay you more. International sponsoring, there are 43 branches in 26 countries to support you. So last year, the company opened up the Cambodia, Nigeria, and Turkey market. So it's still expanding. 50-year-old company, track record. It took a company 10 years to design this compensation plan. We call it 8 points compensation plan. Every product sold by the distributor, the company has allocated a lump sum, and because of different price tier, they divide into 8 points. Every point for each product is of different amount. So what do I mean by that? Before that, let's take a look at this. Imagine this is you. All these sales done by you are your direct sales, or if these people join you as a business partner, they are your direct business partner or direct agent. Beyond this dotted line, these are your indirect sale, indirect agent, or indirect business partner, if whatever you like to call it. These three terms that you need to be familiarized is direct sale plus indirect sales equals to group sale. Okay, direct plus indirect equals to group sale. So Enagic pays you different forms of, give you different form of income, okay, commission and bonuses. Today we are going to show you just a few, and essentially the 8 points commission that has changed many of us, our life financially. Okay, I personally benefited a lot from it just by 8 points commission, even up till today. Okay, look at this. Your first 2 direct sales is going to give you 1 point commission because your rank is 1A. A stands for agent. Your third direct sales will promote you to the rank of 2A. You get 2 points commission. So when you have group sales of 10, meaning direct or indirect added up, total you have 10. Your next direct sale is a 3A sales, meaning that your rank will be 3A. You get 3 points commission for these sales. When you have accumulated 20, you have another direct sale, you rank up to 4A, you get 4 points. 50 plus 1, 5 points. 100 plus 1, 6 points. So let me show you a chart. Imagine today you love MGuard. You need it for your family, right? You need it for your kids. Because your boy always on the mobile gadgets and then sleeping with the computers in front of you, you think this is the one that you will need. Okay, you just power on, the whole family benefit. And you started marketing this, and this person, Alan, he's interested in the business. He joined you as your direct agent. He's your first sale in your 1A line. You get 1 point commission. So when you are Malaysian, you registered with Malaysia branch office, you receive the commission in ringgit. In this case, 305 ringgit. You are Singaporean or Singapore PR, you receive in Singapore dollars of $92 per point. This is 1 point commission. For those of you who are from other countries, talk to your inviter. We will give you the exact amount in different currency, in your currency, right? So let's say Alan started working on this business and found this person team, you will still receive 1 point commission. So this is the amount due to you when you have an indirect sales or indirect agent under your 1A line. Whether it is your direct or indirect, you still get paid the same. So let's imagine you only have Alan, you don't have Tim, Jim, and Kit. The second person you sell to, okay, is Ben. Ben is a user, example. User yet. He may just develop this business, right? You never know. So he's in your second 1A line, you get 1 point commission also. Now you only have Alan and Ben. No Tim, no Jim, no Kit. The third sales, Cat, will be in your 2A line. Right now, your rank is ranked up to 2A. It's a 2A distributors in the eye of the company. You get 2 points commission. You take 92 Sing dollars times 2 is $184. So just how we mentioned, you need to have 10 group sales, right? Even with Alan, Bang, Kat, Tim, Jim, and Kit, together with Cass, you only have 7 group sales. So Cass will still be in your 2A line. You get 2 points commission, right? Less than 10 is still 2A. And right now, Cass is very excited. She came into this business and started working on it. Very fast, in 1 week, she got 3 sales. So all these sales is 2 points commission to you because all these sales happen in your 2A line business center, right? So look at here. You have 4 direct sales, 6 indirect sales. Total 4 plus 6, you have 10 group sales, right? The next person, Don, comes in. When you do a direct sales, your rank will be ranked up to 3A, right? You get 3 points commission. Right now, Amy also started working on this business. Within few days, she had 3 sales. So all these sales will be your 2 points commission sales. So as you get deeper, you still get 2 points, but the company cannot keep on paying, right? Remember, just now we said every product sold, the company gives out 8 point commission. Let's say in this case, Dai did the first sale. So because it's a direct selling model, business model, the person who do direct sale first, the company will pay to this person. So Dai did his first direct sale to Eve. Dai will be the first person to receive the commission, and because it's a 1A sales of Dai, Dai will get the first point commission. And how much would the sponsor of Dai get? The company look at, hey, Dai is 2A of Bob. Bob will get the 2 points commission. Similarly for Amy and Cass. Right now, 1 product sold from the Eve purchase of MGuard, the company pays out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of commission. 8 minus 7, you're left with 1 point commission, right? Similarly for this Eva, you still get 1 point commission. When Dai has the third direct sales, Dai will get the first 2 point commission, Bob will be third and fourth, Amy 5th and 6th, and then Cash will be the 7 and 8 point commission. Total 8 points commission, all pay out. You get 0 points commission. So this Ella's purchase is your non-8 point sales. From here onwards, whatever volume Dai sells, you get no commission. Until you become 6A, you start to make other bonuses. Okay? But the sales from all these people here, you still enjoy commission. Right now, you have 20 group sales. Your next direct sale, Elsa will promote you to the rank of 4A, you get 4 points commission. When you have 50 group sales, you do 1 direct, your rank will rank up to 5A, you get 5 points commission. If you're going to sell all MGuard alone, don't want to sell Kangen machine, Enerspa DX, or no Wukon, okay? Or no Kangen Air, you need to have 202 group sales of MGuard in order to rank up to 6A. So in this case, Gary become your 6A line distributors, and Gary happened to be in maybe US, right? So you still get 6 point commission, 552 Singapore dollars equivalent. From here onwards, all your direct sales is 6A, 6A, 6A. 1 product, 1 distributor accounts. Meaning that when you have 2 products, do you get 2 distributor accounts? Yes. So before seeing that, let me show you, hey, and then Gary said, hey, I would need 9 more units of MGuard because my house is big, my office also need a few, and I need maybe 2 more MGuard for my car. So total, he's going to buy 9 more from you, okay, for himself. Total, you have 10 units sold, 6 points commission each. You make 5,520 Singapore dollars or 18,300 ringgit. Right now, you want to make a guess, how much would a distributor license like that cost you? And this is just a beginning. You have a lifetime to make back this money, make all this money in your lifetime, and this business can be passed on to your next generations. So right now, you know why I'm in this business for 12 years, right? It can keep on building. There's no demotion in this company. And based on this, right, what do you see? Do you want to do all the direct sales on your own, or do you want to work with a team or people who are good at building the business, or even looking for business partner or doing the sales, right? You want people like Cass, you want people like Amy, Bob, and Di, right? So this MGUT distributor license not only give you commission from the MGUT sold in your organization directly or indirectly, it also give you commission from the sales of this Kangen machine and NSPA DX. Right now, you know why I show you all these products in pillar number 1, right? So if you have a Kangen machines, you're able to make commission from the sales of Kangen machine in your organization of $430 per point. If you only own MGUT, you get not so much, is about 77%. Okay, that one we're not going to cover in details, but just the MGUT alone is going to earn you all this commission. What you have 2 of these products, you're going to make more, right? 860 when this happened in your 2A line. When this happened in your 5A line is 2,150 Singapore dollars, 5 points. Here will be 6 points, 2,560 Singapore dollars or 9,000 ringgit. How would your life be changed now? Amazing, right? So this comp plan has made me excited for 12 years. Even until today, I'm still enjoying good profit from this business, which like last week, in 2 days, I did 3 direct sales, 2 MGUT, 1 KA. So this is a quite good business. Would you agree? Now, let's take a look here. That day, somebody told me that, Jit, we have a lead. He said, Jit, I have a group of business partner who wants to make money a lot faster, okay? And they want to make 250,000 ringgit in 3 months. Do you have a business plan that I can show them? So I have created a business plan for them. And since you are here today, I think for those people who want to make money a lot faster, this is the fast track strategy that you could model or you can use, implement, whereby you have MGUT as your first account, and then fill up your 2-1A with the NSPA DX and Kangen 8, and then you start this Wukon account as a 2A. So this is what we call your True Gem package. Okay, going to speed up your success a lot faster by 4 times. Okay, so you work on your first and fourth account. So what do I mean by that? So imagine you have a group of people who wants to be on the fast track and want to do this business fast. You will be able to get them in through our presentation, talk to us, okay? So the first buyer who bought into this package also, you will make 6,002 ringgit or 2,006 Sing dollars. The second one, you also make the same amount since you need to have 2-1A, right? The third one, you will make 8,003 or 3,000 ringgit or 3,004 Sing dollars. The fourth one, more than 10 units ready, right? This one will give you 10,004 ringgit or 4,003 Sing dollars. Fifth one, also the same. And sixth one, number 6 sets, the 6 business partner that you can get. Since you have a group of people interested in this, right? You get 12,009 ringgit or 5,002 Sing dollars. Just the 6 sets alone here, you make 49, nearly 50,000 ringgit or 22,700 Sing dollars. Remember, this is your direct. And all these people comes in, they are not here as an user. If they are going to buy this package, they want to build a business and make money faster, they are going to work on this business, right? And all these people here, remember, directly or indirectly, you still get paid the same. How fast would your profit grow in this business? So remember, the first account is MGUT, fourth account is Wukon Sigma. Under this, right, you start with 2006, okay, accumulated on the right one. When you have 13 sets of True Gem package, you make 145,000 ringgit or 59,000 Sing dollars. Then you can consider starting the fifth account, okay, with the Wukon Sigma, and this is in your 4A line. That will increase your commission. When you have 12 sets of this on the under the fifth account, you make 179,000 ringgit or 75,000 Sing. These two added up, you have 25 sets, it makes you 324,000 ringgit or 134,000 Sing dollars. So did I fulfill the promise of this person who wants to make 250,000 ringgit in 3 months? So how fast could this person make it? If he has a group of people, you think he can easily do it in 1 or 2 months or in a few weeks. So this is the blueprint that you can follow if you want to do it fast and you can't present this well. Talk to us. We're going to do this presentation for them, or you can even send you the replay. Okay. So when your first account has 25 sets, right? 13 sets and 12 sets, total 25 sets. This first account, MGuard, doing a direct sale will rank up to 6A. The company will pay your first account 3,000 US dollars. So because of accumulative sales, all these sales continue building up from your 13 sets, eventually to 25 sets. You make 320,000 or ringgit or 83,000 Sing. Your fifth account, similarly, from 12 sets, you continue building to 25 sets. You make 396,000 ringgit or 165,000 Sing dollars. These 25 sets on each side added up, you make 716,000 ringgit or 249,000 Sing dollars. Crazy, right? Okay, so it's a duplicate on the left side. The fourth account becomes 6A when you have 25 sets. The company pay you additional 3,000 US dollars. Similarly, for your fifth account, when you have these two formations done, your first account will rank up to 6A2. The company will pay you 6,000 US dollars. Remember, these three accounts belong to you. You make 12,000 US dollars at one go, right? On top of the commission just now I showed you. So this is the formation, okay? It took me many months, 22 months to rank up to 6A, another 22 months to 6A2. That time, nobody guided me on how to do this. So after all these years, right, I know how to do it a lot faster. Imagine I have 11 accounts rank up to 6A and above. Can I help you to do once? The moment you got it correctly, the rest is just a breeze to you, right? So see this. Why do you need 3 accounts, right? These 3 accounts is going to help you to grow more and more wealth for your Enagic business. Meaning that to go to the next level after 6A2, which is a 6A2-2, your 2 account got to go to 6A2. For this to go to 6A2, you need to do 6A. So look at this again. Your first account, your fourth account, your fifth account. By helping these people below to build, their success is your success. Once you have your fourth and fifth account rank up to 6A2, your first account will go to 6A2-2. Just with this instance, you have 24,000 US dollars. Remember, every quarter you get 2,000 for your first account, US dollars, and 1,000 US dollars for your fourth and fifth account. On top of your commission, how will your life be changed now? This is the one that every one of you should look at as a 6A2-3. I mentioned that you can be a shareholder of this company, right? Not just being the business partner. So when you're at this rank of 6A2-3 with your fourth and fifth account achieving the rank of 6A2-2, just this alone pays you 49,000 US dollars on top of your commission. And every quarter they pay you 2,000 US dollars for your fourth and fifth account. Look at here. Every month they pay you 5,000 US dollars, plus minus depending on your group performance. And just now we mentioned all the commission happens within your organization, right? Before this, when you're at this rank, those sales that happen outside of your organization, you have a cut on this. This is what we call the global pool sharing, meaning that when the company has more sales globally, you have a cut on this. You are able to earn bonuses from this global sales. Are you a shareholder of this company? And you just need to start with these 1 or 3 distributor accounts. So it took me 5 years to rank up to this until today. I'm still making good money from being 6A2-3, and I have many accounts. So when you are in, we can teach you how to grow your wealth a lot faster. Okay, even with one account, but with more accounts, you are able to do it a lot faster. So if that is what you are interested in, talk to your inviter, okay, and we will show you how to do it. Okay, today is slightly in depth beyond just the preview, right? So after this, the bigger picture is when you have the formation done correctly, right? You can keep on moving up and up just by using our system to help you to get people coming in without approaching your friends and family. Okay, so that we are going to cover that in the pillar number 3, how to make all this money. That is very important, right? So what's your investment for this TrueGem package? For Malaysian is 44,630, and with all this stacked under your own account, you get 2,006 commission. So your cost is about 44,000. And the good news is you're able to split it into 36 months or up to 60 months of installments. So use this opportunity, this platform, to make the money to pay for your installment, and you still get a lot more. Split into installment because it's interest free. For Singaporean, later we're going to come to that. I want to show you the ROI, right? The return. So when you are at this, with this amount, you invested 44,600 ringgit, you make 324,000, your return is 7.2 times. You own the product, what have you got to fail? And by working on this business, you can keep on having leads coming in and we can convert for you. You make 7.2 times return. So how fast you want to make it, can you decide? Later we're going to show you how to do it. So as you rank up because of accumulative sales, eventually you make 716,000. Based on the 44,600 investment, your return is 16 times. Okay, Singaporean, how much do you need? $16,070.70. You get back about $895 commission for yourself. It's about 15,000 odd, right? So your return when you're at 6A, what do you have? You make, how much is the return? You make 134,000. Your return, your investment is 16,000. Your return is 8.3 times. When you are 6A2-2, you make nearly 250,000. Based on the same investment, your return is now 15.5 times. Remember, this is a global distributor license lifetime, right? As long as you work on this business, okay, whatever volume accumulated won't be gone. So right now, any questions so far before I show you pillar number 3, how to make all this money, right? Important or not? So right now, take a look at this. How to get quality leads. We don't want just leads, we want quality. That's why you don't see many of you here today in the Zoom, because all these are the quality leads. You stay until now, right? And some of them, they couldn't make it because of they're busy. We send them to the replay. Okay, most of them, they couldn't make it here live. But for the benefit of these people who are here live today, you all can ask your question later, okay? And we will answer to your questions. Today, we're going to show you how to get quality leads coming to you even when you're sleeping without approaching your personal network. So I guess some of you have seen this ad or another form of ad, and you click on the WhatsApp button or message button and brought you in, okay? The moment you click on the WhatsApp button, you come into our WhatsApp business, okay? So look at all these leads here with the color label. They are coming from my Facebook ad within few months. Crazy, right? And these are the right people. They come in because of they are interested in the business, or some of them even interested in the product. And that day when I was doing a presentation, 2 leads came in almost at the same time. You know, most of the time when we do presentation, we can't go out and talk to people. But because of this system, they come in even when I'm busy. And this person asked 4 questions and 2 of them is the same. From here, we are able to qualify whether this person is more interested in making money or what. In fact, all these questions are engineered by us. So when you're on board, right, we'll teach you how to set this up so that you get the correct leads. And this person came in at 4:28 a.m. Most of us are sleeping, right? So did I deliver the promise that even when you're sleeping, the leads can keep on coming in? So how do we do that? You run advertisement using Facebook Ads Manager. I guess you all seen many sponsored ad when you are serving on Facebook, right? So when they saw the Facebook advertisement that we advertise, they click on the message button. Either they came into the WhatsApp business or the Messenger. And then we will invite them to the presentation live or Zoom like this today, right? And some of them couldn't make it. We send them to our funnel. The moment they go to the funnel, it fire up the pixel. In short, we call the AI, planted in the funnel. The moment if they came in, it's already giving the Facebook a lot of information. Example, this person, Alan, 54 years old, and then he's looking for a business and saw the ad. He clicked on the see more and then message and then willing to come in and see watch the replay. This qualify the list deeper and deeper and deeper, right? And it will fire off this demographic to Facebook. Facebook will based on this demographic and show your ad to the more qualified people. So more and more qualified people will come into your funnel. Those of you who have a full-time job whereby your boss doesn't allow you to have another sideline, this is what you can do. You can set up a business suite, which is last time we called it page. You can set up this name, business suite, right? That nobody knows that you are the person who operates behind this business, right? So this is what you can do. And behind it, you set up a business account, you own a subdomain free for you, okay? And then everything link up. So many times you have heard of people saying that, hey, I own a business, internet business, online marketing business. Do you think that they will tell you how do they operate behind the scene? And even if they tell you, it's going to be quite complicated, complex that you couldn't even understand, right? So this is what we are actually doing behind the scene, and you don't need to do all this alone. You only need to do those with in the yellow box. The rest will be done for you. Do you like that? So when you come to your business pipeline, there are three things that you will need. Number one, leads. Without leads, nothing to talk about, right? You need to have leads in order to turn them into the prospect, into the customer, into your builder, right? So after getting your leads, you need to do closing. Closing is not selling. Closing is helping that person to achieve what he wants to achieve, okay? And in this case, if you are here for the business, we show you the business model, we show you the template, the blueprint, we also give you the system, okay? So that you can, the moment you come in, you have the system to help you to get leads. So you, by running Facebook ads, you are able to get leads. And then invite them into the presentation here today, like this today, and then we do the closing. You don't even have to do the presentation. And then when they want to build this business, we give them the system. So the three words that you will need to remember is called attract your leads, right? Convert your leads and multiply. Attract, convert, multiply. Why do I say multiply? Look at this. Imagine all these are building on their own. Do you think that everybody is going to duplicate only or multiply? It really spread up like a tree roots, right? Of the tree. So this is what you want to do. Benjamin, I invited you here today. So does it change your way of doing the business?
I think for me, yes. I think the third one is most important and most surprising to me, that we're actually, this is usually the problem of many people, right? after you got the hot leads already, then the cold one, if you approach 10 people, you don't know, you probably never answer at all. So this is a more automatic way of using the social media to let people know. Then they're interested, they come. They say, 100 people, they read 2 or 3 interested, then they come. Instead of you go and ask 100 people. So this is, I think, much more efficient, much more better way lah. So definitely when I go back soon, I will be also contact you definitely lah. Because to me, I have the product experience already. I know on the 1 and 2, but the 3 is the one that is stuck lah. That one need to actually look at it more detail, and with this presentation, the methods I think is going to be much more easier. Hopefully it will help me and so on. Thank you so much for your invitation, Jit. As usual, you always help lah. Whenever any question ask you, day or night, you also will answer lah. So even though I'm not in Singapore, but you have also helped me to answer many questions that some people are asking about this business. Thank you so much, Jit. Have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend.
Dai is somebody who has a 9 to 5 job and he's looking for a business to free him up so that he can spend more time with his family and his newborn daughter, right?
Hello everyone, can you hear me? My name is Dai. The reason I will enjoy cheese business is very good, and the reason why I'm you guys here because the system of cheese working very well. And you see, all my name is behind your back. Like you ask me so many questions, and this can I join the business? And that's the only Facebook as working very well. I can get at least like 100 lists by many times. I mean, I have no time to answer well. So the reason I look at you and I invite you to the presentation today, because of that, the system work very well. Even you have sleep and when you wake up, you have a list come in, ask you question. Hey, how can I do this business? And then the main reason, and you can get all the inviter come to the presentation very well done by this system. I love it. Thank you so much, Jis. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So here's the thing, okay? I want to ask you a quick question. Have I done a pretty good job with my bold promise so far when it comes to understanding how to build a successful global franchise online, even if you have no network? Let me know in the chat. Did I do a pretty good job? If yes, you can type in yes. Did I? Thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, thank you, Vincent. So, guys, with your permission, if that's cool, can you guys just type in the word cool because I don't want to assume? Would that be cool if I had your permission to walk you through what I have prepared the offer and how we can work together with my team and me to help you get there faster? Would that be cool? Thank you. Very nice. So let's talk about what this thing is. So what you'll be getting is the product. Choose any one of them that suits you, that you like it, right? And you will get the distributor account lifetime global. You will get the done for you system also. Okay, so to help you to get leads. Next, you also get the Kangen Gem. What do you mean by that? Some of you, maybe you are in with the MGuard and you have your teammate, those people who joining you bought a Kangen machine instead, and you may not even have any information or any experience of using the machine. So you will be given this, they will be given this. So when they are in, right, they will just watch the bite-sized video in the member area to help them understand so that you can focus more on your business. Vice versa, if you came in with the Kangen machine today, you have maybe you have no experience about MGuard as a product or business. Okay, you will get this also, and for your team member who are joining you, they don't have to ask you about how this MGuard, where should I place it, what can it cover, what are the things to avoid. By going into the member area, they have a the understanding of this so that you don't have to worry about the product support. I did everything for you. So just now you saw many bonuses that I didn't cover, right? And I put it in this Unlock Enagic Biz Secrets. All the bonuses are uncovered, okay, to help you to make more money on the table. And we are going also to give you the perfect strategy to help you to run this business with the maximum profit, minimum cost. This is what our team has been using. So total value $110,468. And those of you who think that the fast track is a bit too overwhelming, while the rest of you, if you like, you can think about that, how to do it. Those of you who think that is too overwhelming and because it's not for everyone, you have the option to do this. Start small first. Just choose any one of these if you are Malaysian or Malaysia PR. Okay, in terms of Kangen Air and MGuard, right now they offers 24 months interest-free installment from 259 ringgit to 276 ringgit per month. Okay, not only that you get the product for your health, you also get the business for your wealth. If you are interested in Kangen 8, they offer up to 60 months of installment, which is 318 ringgit per month. So ask yourself, what can you do with a 318 ringgit in Malaysia as a business and you still have the product for your health investment? So that's how I started 12 years ago. That time I only have 20 months of installments. Okay. So how about Singaporean? Of course, you don't pay 110,000. This is the value or a lot more. You similarly choose what you like from one of these to kickstart, right? If you like Kangen Air, $85 per month for 24 months. If you like MGuard, $90 per month for 24 months. Right now, this month they have the interest-free installment. Okay, go for it if you think that this is what you want. Especially for Kangen 8, they have 36-month interest-free installment whereby you pay $189 per month. So similarly, Singaporean and PR, ask yourself this question. With $189 or even $85 or $90, what business can you do in Singapore? Sometimes a simple dinner for the whole family, easily about $200, right? And right now you have this machine to drink for 15 to 20 years to enhance your health, or even MGuard. If you have kids at home, keep touching their phones or in front of their computers, what can you do? Or if you think that Kangen A is something that you like, or Enerspa DX, you have a choice to choose, right? For those of you who are from US, okay, since we are going to do the replay, I'm going to show them this. Later, we are going to show them the replay. They have information on what they can do. Okay, so for Americans and Canadian, this is the price that you pay. Okay, success loves speed. Imagine when you have this system, this business pipeline set up, and when you have more and more team members in your organization together running this with you, leads keep coming in and their sales are your sales, right? Their volume are your volume. How big can your business grow? Let me know in the chat. Okay, where is MGuard? Before that, I would want to show you. 12 years ago, most people have never heard of Kangen machines, right? When you talk about Kangen, you go Google, you can't even find much info about that. So I saw the opportunity and I jumped in, and within few years' time, it not only changed my life physically, it also changed my life financially. Okay, and right now it's still 2 million sold worldwide only. Okay, it's still early adopters if you are in today. Right now for MGuard, it was launched in the market for 1 year in Singapore. Okay, patented technology, exclusivity, and slowly opening up to Dubai, Philippines, Hong Kong, Italy, Indonesia, and last month, USA and Canada. So not everybody has access to this MGuard yet. Do you want yourself to be one of the first mover to distribute this patented product worldwide? You don't need to be the best. You just need to be the first. Just a slight movement can really change your life and move up to 6823. Okay, So I have been there and saw that right now is the time that you want to do something today that your future self will thank you for. So the sign up link you can get from your inviter if you this is what you want. For those people, because I had quite a number of you, I cannot send one by one. I will need to send you in this chat box. For the rest of you, you can just, our team member, you can PM your leads, okay, your unique link. Okay, so this is what you will be brought to here. Let me show you is Chrome. Can you see? Yeah. So click on the link from the unique link from your inviter. Okay. Oh, give me a while. Fill up, if this is what you want, fill up your first name, last name, your country, your phone, your email, your date of birth. You need to be above 18 in order to be the distributor for this company. Check the product that you want to kickstart with and put in your inviter's name, okay, your inviter's mobile number. Okay, if you don't have mine, you can just drop me a text. Okay, check all this because we are going to give you all this, and click on the submit button and we will contact you very soon. Okay, now come back to here. So for those people who decide before 2359 today, I'm going to give you the extra bonuses. Okay, first one is this Business Builder Essential Tools to help you to run the ad. Okay, not only that we help you to run, okay, to give you all this, give you in terms of the copywriting, you can just copy and paste. You don't have to write the text, you don't have to type. Okay, we give you the images and videos that we have used before. You can use it again, okay, while learning how to do it yourself. And 5-step invitation sequence, especially for those of you who are new, you don't know what to say, how to reply. In this member area, you will look at the question that they pick. You just key in the answer, okay, send them the answer. Within 5 steps, how you can invite them to the Zoom or watch the replay. And we'll teach you how to set up the quick replies using the WhatsApp Business. So right now, many of you have the WhatsApp Messenger in your phone, right? You still can install a WhatsApp Business for your phone using another number for your ad for your business. So the quick replies inside, right, to help you to ease your pain of keep typing the same message to all the leads flooding in, right? We'll show you how to do that in the member area. Not only that, we teach you how to create videos, ad creatives for your ad so that you have the skill to do it again and again and again. Okay. We also teach you how to run high conversion Facebook ad, not just Facebook ad, but high conversion, whereby people watch and they want to click your button, okay, and send you message. Also, we will give you the follow-up secrets on how to follow up with your leads. The number one rule is never use this word called follow up, right? Most people like to say, hey, I would like to follow up with you. They never use that. And last year, we saw many AI popping out. Don't be scared by AI. Instead, we teach you how to use AI to give you unlimited copy of for your ad in terms of copywriting. And after that, right, you can even use the copywriting to create the videos for you. Okay, in this member area, we show you how to do it. And we also put you in the Business Builder group chat, closed group of the Facebook group. Any question you can post in the comment, in the Facebook group, and record and just post inside. If not, like in the group coaching call, we can help you to answer either Zoom. And tomorrow, right, we have a training on the, what do you call that? It's the prospecting made easy plus handling objections. Okay, live in Singapore office. If you like, you join in today, tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. You can just join in. And for those of you who are overseas, don't worry. I will set up the Zoom so that you are able to join in and learn how to do prospecting even at offline, and how to handle objection when people tell you about all give you all those of objection, and how do you handle it. All right, so regularly we have training for you on this to support you, make sure that you succeed. And for those of you who love MGuard, right, and you saw the MGuard, and when somebody asks you what do you see for the MGuard, what have you attended and what you saw, so we will give you this MGuard funnel, whereby just now you saw the presentation on the product and the business. You will be given this also if you choose to, which is worth 1,314 US dollars. So what is it? Let me show you again here. This MGuard funnel, you saw the presentation on the product just now, right? That is live. Okay, this is a cut out from the live, recorded and paste here, and all the info with the bite-sized video, the small one, okay, short one. If this person wants to buy MGuard only, click on this button. If this person wants to be a distributor, click on this button. So before we show you the other two links, so all these are, even with the FAQ and the testimonies, this is a sales funnel to help you to get sales, right? When somebody asks you about MGuard, you don't send to the company website. Instead, you send to your own personal sales funnel, right? So that if they like to buy as a user, they can join, okay? Here, either Malaysian or Singaporean. If they have questions, they can WhatsApp you. Awesome, right? For those people who wants to be a distributors, or they want to buy more unit and have some rebate for themselves, they can sign up as distributor. They watch a compensation plan here. Okay, the moment they sign up, you will be receiving their submission via email automated in your mailbox. So you know that you have somebody sign up and follow up with the rest. Okay, to help this person to buy or even sign up as distributors. So this is the MGuard funnel. How many of you love it and want to own one for yourself? So this is what I created for you. And for those of you who decide before 2359 today, this is for you, because to do all this is not easy, especially with the technical integration. You have a subdomain name for yourself. Example, alan.mguard.biz, richard.mguard.biz, or something that you love. Okay, that's your unique MGuard sales funnel. So same link, sign up that we have sent you. So total, what you get beyond this 110,000 of value, you get the essential tools also if you decide today, as well as the sales funnel for the MGuard. Okay, total value is $112,779.
Now I know, maybe you're thinking, I don't know how to build a dam. I don't know how to get 1 million people involved in anything. Well, let me tell you a secret. No one does when they begin. Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started. If I had to know everything about connecting people before I got started, I never would have built Facebook. Movies and pop culture just get this all wrong. The idea of a single eureka moment is a dangerous lie. It makes us feel inadequate because we feel like we haven't had ours yet. And it prevents people with seeds of good ideas from ever getting started in the first place. In our society, we often don't take on big things because we're so afraid of making mistakes that we ignore all the things wrong today if we do nothing. The reality is, anything we do today is going to have some issues in the future. But that can't stop us from getting started. So what are we waiting for? It is time for our generation-defining great works.
Would you agree that you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great? So like what I did 12 years ago, of course I wouldn't say I'm great now, but at least I don't have to worry about views. So this can similarly happen to you, right? So we are into the last part of this presentation Q&A session, let me take a look at what questions you have. Okay. Emily asks, hi Jit, with the FB setup, how much do we need to pay the ads per day or week? Thanks. Good questions. Okay, Emily, since day one, I have been using $10 per day for ad. Okay, that depends on your country that you're going to run ad. In developing country, your cost per lead for somebody to message you is going to cost you lesser. In developed country like Singapore, it's going to cost you more. Okay, that's how Facebook ad works. So the next question is, if your advertisement is interesting, for example, with $10 budget, you can get about 1 to 2 leads per day in Singapore. In Malaysia, comparatively, $10 Sing dollars is about 33 ringgit per day, right? And we have people running in Malaysia with 15 ringgit, is still able to get leads. So in Malaysia, you can use a lower budget, but in Malaysia, I still spend 10 Sing dollars per day. That is about 33 ringgit. I can get about 5 leads every day on average. So imagine you spend $10 and get 5 leads, right? One lead costs you how much? 2 Sing dollars, right? Sometimes I get 6 or 7, sometimes I get 2 to 3. It really depends. Okay, but $10 is a good to start. Go small first. When your ads is able to convert, and then you want to go fast and to get more leads, right? If $10 can get you 5, you want 50, you will spend $50, right? I mean, you want 50 leads, you may need $100, right? So in Singapore, since one lead could cost you $5 to message you, right? You want to have more. Once your ad is converting, you can just increase your budget. Yeah, I hope I answered to your question, Emily. So on average, I spend about $300 per month to run advertisement, so that I don't have to go out and prospect people and get rejection. Do you know the awesome part about this advertisement is, okay, the painful part about offline prospecting is sometimes you don't even know these people whether they want your product or want your business, or they don't want it at all. And these people could be your warm market. Imagine if it is a cold market, you don't know them at all. It's like printing a stack of flyers and go to the public space like MRT last time. Now they don't allow you to distribute in MRT. You engage somebody to distribute your flyers for 24 hours a day and pay this person $10, including your flyer. Is it possible? And most of the flyers will go into the dustbin, right? Because they are not your right target audience. But when it comes to the Facebook ad, right, because of the setup, the Facebook will know that who are interested in, example, EMF, who are interested in looking for a business. I guess you're here are the right audience because you saw, you click, and you wants to get into the Zoom to find out more. So this is what we want using this done for you system, so that you don't have to every day wake up think of who can I get in, right? You let Facebook do the job with $10 a day. Is it worth it? Welcome, Emily. Any other question you have? You can unmute yourself. Margaret, Lo Yinghua, Shirley, Johnson, Jocelyn, Vincent. Any questions so far? Okay, I saw this from Dream Team, Emily said, and I see your approach is different, in which we did not have to produce a video ourselves faceless. Yes, Emily, I have some of the people from Dream Team telling me that they feel, especially when they have first starting out, right, they got nothing to show, and then they got to show their face and show their lifestyle. It's very painful for them. So what we do differently is you don't even need to show your face. You don't need to do the presentation. You just follow what exactly I do for the advertisement. I just video to show them the before and after when MCAT is turned on for this handphones and all this. Uh, then with the banner, you can just get people. So it's a lot easier. Not that Dream Team is not good, but I would say they don't feel comfortable. Even for myself, right? You don't see my face on Facebook ad because I still have this hurdle of I cannot show people live video. I really cannot do it. Even though I'm doing Zoom like that. Zoom I'm still okay. But live video I cannot. Who can coach us on the video creation and Facebook ad? Good question, Emily. I will be the one to coaching you. Okay, in the member area already have all this, and you can ask people like Jocelyn. Even with the in the member area, we also did live coaching, right? Jocelyn, you want to share something? You can unmute yourself.
Yes, Jade. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Yeah?
Yeah. How? Okay, you have attended. Let me switch the screen. Wow. Okay. Wait. Is it? Am I correct screen or not? Is it? Gallery. Okay. So, Jocelyn, you want to share about your experience about creating the video? How do you get coached? Example, and let Emily have an idea.
Yeah. She has actually shared how I should take the video of the MGuard before and after. And I tried taking the video and I seek for his guidance and his expert advice on how to improve. And after several takes, then he say, yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeet, for your patience
Jocelyn.
and
So
guidance.
Jocelyn is somebody that I saw that she's really, when I give her the feedback on her video, she really go and change, and within like I think less than an hour, she showed me another version. I give her the feedback and she give me another version. So she really keep doing it, and she really I don't know how to put it. It's like you really, how should I put it? What's that word? Yeah. So that's how we coach, and then we have the live session together with the Zoom in Enagic office, and we coach them step by step, even on the setup, on understanding what's the whole logic of doing this, setting up your page, setting up a WhatsApp business, and even when you shoot video, what needs to happen and how to do the video. Okay, you need to be further away so that you can crop it later for different formats. Yeah. And all these are recorded in the member area. Even if you cannot come, you can just go and watch it again and again. Right, Emily? I hope that answered to your question. If you like, you can join us tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. I got something exciting to share with you all. So all we have to is to get this started is to purchase an item, and the ball will get rolling. Okay, the moment you buy the item, okay, add on, they're Singaporean, right? Add on $15 one-time sign-up fee. You can get the distributor license as well as the product. Okay, then we need to help you to set up all these things. So you need to I will walk you through, okay, on all these things so that you have an idea on how to do it. Okay, if you like, you can sign up with the link that I sent in the chat box just now. Need to bring the laptop tomorrow. No need laptop yet. Tomorrow is a handling objection and prospecting. Okay, but when we have the training session on the done for you walk through all this, I will let you all know to bring your laptop and handphone. Okay. Welcome. So the rest of you, any questions? Margaret, you stay throughout. Shirley, any questions so far? And where is the location? I will drop you the location. It's at later I send you the address. It's at Peninsula Plaza, 25th floor and 04 unit. The number is 04, 2504. Peninsula Plaza is diagonally opposite City Hall. Okay. If you like, you can drop me a message. I will give you all the details. How about the rest of you? Any questions? If no question, I think it's a good point to end the session here. And thank you, everyone. We kept it within 2 hours. Welcome, Emily. I hope to see you on the other side. Okay. If you still have question and want to arrange one-to-one Zoom session to get your question answer, drop your inviter a message. Okay, we can arrange one to help you to get unstuck. Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, Jit. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, G.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you, Shirley.